Alright, but how's it going? This is GTA Online, the Cayo Perico Heist. We'll be infiltrating and robbing an island owned by El Rubio, a paranoid drug trafficker that goes by the nickname Blondie. Seriously? Fucking Blondie. He's supposed to be some kind of super cartel boss, not a 19-year-old woman with breast implants. We start by meeting with this daddy boy knobhead who's gonna pay us to steal some intel El Rubio's been collecting on his family. I reckon he's been browsing stepmummy pornos and doesn't want his actual stepmother to find out. He's obviously failed at maths though, as he's gonna pay us $1 million, but first I have to buy a fucking submarine. Let me just check how much that costs. What the fuck? Now, I never went to business school, but even I know that's not financially viable. Even so, in for a penny, in for $2.2 million. I paint it a stealthy red, then whack a sexy Welsh flag on the side. The dragon will send fear up the arses of our enemies. Wait, that kind of sounds a bit predatory. How about we'll burn the families of our victims? Not great, we'll workshop it. I finish the purchase, then head to check it out. I'm greeted by some Russian lad that for some reason keeps referring to it as his submarine. Like, bro, I didn't see your name on the credit card statement. I know Russia is communist, but this is America, land of the free. Well, if you're rich, that is. If not, fuck you and your cancer-ridden nan. Best of luck next time. Anyway, back to the setup. First, we have to travel to Cayo Perico to gather intel for our heist. And it was at this point I'd already realised I'd made two mistakes. One, launching the game in a public lobby, and two, buying cheap and not going for the additional helicopter. So here I am, swimming for my life. You'll come to see this is a trend in this video. Should be titled Swimming Simulator 2022, but we move on. After a long 3.5 minute swim, I get to land, but that doesn't last long. Please, don't do this to me! But don't worry, it was just a one-off. It's not as if he griefed me over and over again. Shit! F-R-E-Z, young grind. God, I'm getting old. I hope you stub your toe every day for the rest of your measly existence. But anyway, I do get to the hangar and I'm greeted by some Instagram models and then we fly to Cayo Perico. Alright, but don't get too pissed, right? We're on a mission, yeah? This is business, not pleasure. We're introduced to El Rubio and he's every bit of a knobhead you'd imagine. I take a guess and say if he wasn't running one of the most successful drug cartels in the world, he'd probably be on the high street trying to get you to sign up for some terrible animal charity. What a fucking bastard. He's throwing a party and for some reason Dopey Bollocks over here has to drive him there. But on the way I sense an opportunity to thin out the guards' defences, of which I'll inevitably be coming up against later. Jesus Christ, he's got a strong core. Just to make sure, I make sure to try again. Holy shit! What's this El Rubio feeding these goddamn guards? And again. Jesus Christ, these guards are strong. Fair play. I'm not sure I want to rob this guy anymore. I didn't realise he had multiple Captain Americas on his payroll. I get to the party and now I have to blend in. After spotting an opportunity, I sneak away to start gathering some intel. This is where it all goes wrong. I come up against the checkpoint and attempt to move through stealthy as possible, but somehow get spotted. Even though I was definitely well hidden. Ow! I got sensitive nipples. My second attempt, I try for the coastline, but once again, a guard spots me. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, not my nipple again. I again try for the coastline, which was a massive mistake. Do not do this if you somehow haven't played this heist yet. I must have been swimming for at least half an hour. Spent more time in the bloody water than a fucking duck. I eventually spot what I think is a climbable cliff and attempt to climb. Please. Right. Nobody fuck this up. Nobody fuck this up. Okay, so this is... Oh, no. No, don't do this, jump. There you go, okay. Jump again. No! You! I'm never getting into this compound. I come across a boat that greatly speeds me up. And that gives me an idea. What if I can use the rocks to propel me off a cliff? It would look epic for the video and we can get out of this goddamn water. But no, I crash into the rocks with all the grace of the Titanic. Yes, I've messed it up. I get to the dock and I swear I'm going to top myself if I get spotted now. I started there, swam all the way around here, and now I'm there. Oh, for Christ's sake.
What are you doing here?
What? Oh, don't send me back to the party, dude. Do not send me back to the party. My nipple, for fuck's sake. Oh, I wish you had just shot me. In real life, I mean. I once again head out into the wilderness, and this time I get to my objective. Oh, for fuck's sake! Nah, of course not. I once again get smacked in the fucking nipple. Please, someone just shoot me in the face. Oh, not the nipple again, man. Going to need a Sudocrem sponsorship after this. Jesus Christ. This time I find a small stream to swim under the water, and this actually works. And I manage to get to the control tower. And after fluking some hacking mini-game, I'm able to scope out the cameras in El Rubio's compound. I watch a man get eaten by a panther, but most importantly find a sexy man in a cowboy hat. I mean, the Madroz Madrazo files, which I'll need in order to get paid the milli. He has a lift in his office, that's going to be my entrance to the basement. He also has piles of gold lying around, as well as stacks of cash. Time to get rich. But before I leave, I scope out the drainage tunnel because I've watched one or two get rich quick videos, and they all recommend the same thing. We're going in stealthy, lads. But now I have to swim back to the other side of the bloody island. Please, I've had enough of swimming. Oh, for Christ's sake. What do you mean? You have the weakest ankles in the world. Jump, you prick. Jump. Ah! You'll be glad to know I do eventually get back to dry land. I hate water. If I ever see water again, I will drown myself. Actually, no, that would terrify me. I will burn myself. The exact opposite. Bury myself in molten lava. That is quite literally the opposite of water. Fuck water and everything about it. I take some photos for my photo album, then head back to LS to make a plan. 2 hours. 2 hours my recording software's been on, apparently. I parachute to my sub, which isn't great for someone that's just discovered a fear of water. Nice. No, 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 no. Oh, for Christ's sake, I'm back in the water. Now it's time for the first setup. I want to go in with my submarine, so you have to steal some anti-sonar device from Merryweather, and that's when I discover you can call it dinghy. God, I can't believe I didn't know about the dinghy feature. Anyway, I get to the Merryweather sub, which was conveniently located on the other end of the fucking map, and only died twice while attempting to steal the bloody thing. What? I was nowhere near it! Oh, you dickhead. But I eventually do manage it, and we move on to the next setup. Now I need a safe code to get into the safe, so head over to the casino to steal it off El Rubio's head of security. I use my suppressor to take the guards out on the door, but they moan louder than a porn star at the end of her shift, and this alerts the entire security team inside. For some reason, Rockstar don't want us to shoot unarmed civilians, but witnesses are witnesses, and using my extreme intellect, I figure it out. I steal the codes, then burn more witnesses. 2 down, only another 40,000 to go. Next up is the fingerprint cloner, which was pretty simple. Rock up at one location, shoot everyone, hack a laptop. Travel to another location, collect equipment, deliver to submarine. Next piece of equipment I have to steal is a cutting torch so I can get through the underwater grate. For this, I head to the construction site, and the game suggests I try out my stealth skills. I kill guards and check toolboxes, but can't find it, so try interrogating a builder. You, tell me what I need to know. Oh, why is this game not want me to kill civilians all of a sudden? I eventually find it and head back to the sub, where I find a player newbier than I am, checking out my $2 million planning room. My heat-seeking missiles lock onto him, but I show restraint and don't murder him in cold blood. I'm all about that character growth. That was pretty cool. Do you see the... Bro, come on, that was pretty cool, right? I enter the sub to drop off the torch, then launch the final prep mission for my weapon loadout. That's when I discover I've been betrayed. Has someone pinched my car? And to think I didn't blow him up when I had the chance. That bastard! I immediately empty the vehicle and head to the shore on my dinghy. Although I do get bored while I'm waiting for the car to spawn to my location and slightly take it out on the people of Los Santos. Yeah, see? Quick scoped. You're messing around with a pro. Now I've got my deluxe, so all I gotta do is follow this bloody helicopter across half the bloody map. We eventually get to the desert, and you know the score by now. I blow up everything with my heat-seeker missiles. Go on, you bastards! I then struggle trying to enter the Avenger. Is there a special way to enter? Oh, Stivers. Oh, what a dickhead. While I'm bored, I do what I gotta do, then jump out. I was clever, because I picked up the parachute. And just like that, I deliver the weapons, and now it's time to heist. I did originally plan on doing this with Amy, but let's just say it put a significant strain on our relationship. But if this somehow gets 100 likes, maybe I'll show you some of it. For the sake of my sanity, to massively save time, I'm going to pretend this is the first time I'm trying this. I cut the grate and swim under the compound. I almost blow the entire operation as I destroy this small potted plant. Greta would be furious. I walk around the corner and shoot the first guard in the back of the head. Carry on through the compound, taking the first set of stairs, where I come across one guy with the worst peripheral vision I've ever come across. One silent headshot takes him down. I take the stairs toward El Rubio's office, where I come across another guard. He spotted me and manages to scream as I shoot him in the chin. Oh, but nobody hears him. We move to El Rubio's office. I collect the second key and check the safe and steal a cool $77,000. I now need to hack the fingerprint scanner, but luckily I've completed Watch Dogs 2, so breeze through with no issues. I go through the bracement and use the torch cutter to cut through the flimsy padlock. Pavel texts me the code, and I take a photo of my screen because my memory is less reliable than Harry Maguire.
Let us just hope he has not changed the combination.
Oh, don't say that to me now, bud. I collect the Madrazo files and have to exit the way I entered because I haven't killed any guards with the keys to the gates. Sadly, I'm not able to gain entry to a few secondary targets because it's just me, as if my character can't stand with a keycard in each hand and just swipe them at the same time. I have a wide wingspan, for fuck's sake. Come on, Rockstar. I kill 2 more guards and try to leave the compound, but my character gets confused. Come on, mate, there's a big green button right there. Literally every office in the fucking country has a green exit button. I pop a forward roll for Talbot points, then shoot another 3 guards. I leave my motorbike as El Rubio takes to the air in his helicopter. I immediately get knocked the fuck out by a bloody tree. Looks like the vegetation on this island is thicker than the hot MILFs in my area, at least according to the ads on the websites I visit. I get to the dock and somehow still haven't been noticed, and at this point, this is already the longest I've ever recorded for, so fuck it. I jump in the first boat I see and take off. You can shoot me all you want, bitch. I'm out of here. Rubio comes after me, and there's not a lot I can do other than throw sticky bombs from my boat. I guess his chopper was running low on fuel because he drops off and the buzzard comes after me. But I know I can take these down with the assault rifle, so briefly pause my escape to shoot the pilot. Oh, not another one. But I keep going, the screen fades to black, and I've done it. It might have only been the primary target, but right now, I couldn't give a bloody shit. And if you haven't completed this yourself, you might be wondering what the Madrazo files actually were. And on that note, we will leave this video here. I hope you did enjoy. If you could leave a like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and feel free to check out one of these videos if you can be asked. And I'll see you next week for another video. Goodbye.